Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Rehbar Group of Institutions, Akola. Dear students, I am Tehseen Madam. Now I am going to explain lesson number 3rd, Force and Pressure of Standard 8th. Standard 8, lesson number 7, lesson number 3rd, Force and Pressure. Can you recall what is force? A stationary object on which no force is acting remains stationary. An object is in motion, continues to move with the same speed and direction when no force is acting on the object. This is Newton's first law of motion. Observe the picture in figures 3.1 and 3.2. Various sections. First, contact and non-contact forces. In figure 3.1, a car moves in forward direction when a man applies force from behind. A reluctant dog is being pulled by his master and a boy playing football is kicking the ball away. What do you observe from this? A force acts on two bodies through an interaction between them. As seen in figure 3.2, iron rails get attracted to the pole of a magnet due to magnetic force. A coconut is falling from the coconut tree. Objects are attracted to the earth due to the force of gravity. When a comb gets rubbed against hair, small pieces of paper kept on a table get attached to the comb. The comb has an electrostatic charge and there is an induced opposite charge on the pieces of paper and the piece stick to the comb. In figure 3.1, a force is seen to act through a direct contact to the object or via one more object. Such a force is called contact force. In figure 3.2, a force is applied between two objects even if the two objects are in the contact. Such a force is called a non-contact force. Muscular force is an example of contact force and is applied to object with the help of our muscles. It is applied in several cases such as lifting, pushing, pulling on the contrary forces like magnetic force, gravitational force, electrostatic force act without a contact. Therefore, these are the examples of non-contact forces. When a ball is kept on the table or pushed a little, it moves ahead and gets slow and stop. A car running on a plain road travels from distance and stops after the engine is switched off. This is because of the force of friction between the ground surface and the object in the motion. In the absence of frictional force, the object would have remained in motion. Frictional force is very useful in daily life. While walking, we push the ground behind without feet. In the absence of friction, we will slip and will not be able to walk. All the objects in motion have a frictional force acting on them, which is acting in the direction opposite to the direction of motion. You must have seen that one tends to slip over banana peel on the street. Similarly, one can slip due to mud. Both these examples occur due to the reduced friction. Now, use your brain power. Make a list of some more examples in which contact and non-contact forces are applied. Write the types of force. Try this. Take two plastic bottles with rectangular shape, close their openings by fitting the lids tightly. Kept a small bar magnet on them and fix them neatly using a sticking tape. 3.3 figure. Fill a big plastic tray with water and leave the bottles floating with the magnet at the top. Take one bottle near the other. If the north pole of the magnet is near south pole of the other magnet, the bottle with head towards each other. Because unlike poles attract each other, observe with the what will you happen when the direction of the bottles are changed. We can observe the change in the motion of the bottles without any direct contact. This means that there is exit and non-exit force between the two magnets. Use your brain power. You have learned about static electricity in the previous standard. Electrostatic force is non-contact. To verify this, which experiment will you have performed? Balanced and unbalanced forces. Take a cardboard box, tie thick string to its two sides and kept it on smooth table as shown in figure 3.4. Take the strings on bottle sides of the table, tie weighing pens of equal masses to the two ends. Keep equal masses in both the pens. The box does not move on the table. If more mass is kept in one of the pens that is in the other, the box starts moving in the direction of that pen. Equal gravitational force act on both the pens when equal masses are kept in them. This means balanced forces act on the box with effect force equal to 0 as these are acting in the opposite direction. On the contrary, if more mass is kept in one pen than in the other, the box starts moving in the direction of the pen with more mass. When equal forces are applied to the box on the towards side, unbalanced force act on the box, resulting in imparting motion to the box. (3.4) Balanced and unbalanced force. This is the diagram for understanding. Children playing tug of war pull a rope in their respective direction. If the pull of the force is equal on the two boxes side, the rope does not move. If the force is more on one side, the rope moves in the direction. This means that initially the two forces are balanced. The rope moves in the direction of higher force when the forces become unbalanced. Let us see one more example. When big grain storage container is required to side on the ground, it becomes easier if two persons push it rather than one person. When the force is applied by both in the same direction, the movement is easy. You may have experienced this. What do we understand from this example? First, if several forces are applied on object in the same direction, a force equal to their addition act on the object. B. If two forces are applied on the one object in direction opposite to each other, a force equal to their difference act on the object. C. A force is expressed in magnitude and direction. Force is vector quantity. When a force is applied on a stationary object, it moves its speeds and direction change. Similarly, a force is required to stop an object in motion. An object when changes its shape due to force while kneading a dough made from flour. The dough changes its shape when a force is applied. A potter applies a force in a specific direction while shaping the pot. Rubber band when stretched expands. There are many such examples. If more than one force are acting on a body, then the effect on the body is due to net force. Yes, students, you'll watch all science videos on our Rever channel, and you like, share and subscribe it. Thank you.